Hey everyone, how's it going? I thought I'd make this quick video because for those who are in the Jurassic Park fan base, something is afoot this afternoon. And my good buddy Jack, the Pterodome, sent me like a lowdown of what's going on, and I couldn't help but laugh because there's these two Jurassic Park channels, or like channels. One is the Gaming Beaver, who is quite a big channel. I've had a few interactions with him over the years, and he also contributed to Dino Tracker. He did I say we, but Jack asked him to, add like provide a image that we could use as a sighting, which he did, which was kind of him. And also Swrve, who I've sort of met a couple of times over the years, and yeah, and whether you like these channels or these people or not is not the point here, but yeah, I thought it was just quite funny because Beaver made this video absolutely dunking on Swrve and his channel and that, and basically calling him a rip-off artist, and he goes in pretty heavy, and I don't really care about anything. I just get on with my life and all of that, but he does go in heavy, like, as you can see here from this screenshot. When someone copies your idea and they don't expect swift retribution, he's talking about this Jurassic News video, like a weekly news segment that Swrve has started doing for Jurassic World Rebirth stuff. And Beaver did something in 2017, around that time. And yeah, so apparently, not apparently, in this video, he's basically saying, you ripped me off, you're a con artist, you nicked my format, you nicked my videos, yada yada da. Which is quite funny because, oh look, in 2016, like a year and a half, maybe even like up to 2 years before, look who it is. It's me and us doing this exact thing. A much heftier me, should I say. Less wrinkles, but more body mass. Yeah. So it's quite funny. And, we were quite big in the fan base back then. Like the podcast was like had over like 1 million downloads a year at some points when we were like full on in the interviews and things like that. And, and we always used to talk about this and things like that. And, not so much myself, but the Jurassic Cast Twitter account and Jack's Twitter account were very big in the Twitter space, in the Jurassic spaces then. So, everyone who was anyone in the fan base knew about this at like 10 years ago or 9 years ago, whatever it was. So, yeah, I just thought it was quite funny that Beaver's going all in with this shit. And he did the exact same thing. Now, on X or Twitter, let me see if I can find it. He replied, like, Jack sent it to me and has just been like, oh look, posting the videos. Let me bring it over here so you can kind of see it. I can't even see it now. But yeah, Jack posted a few things saying like, oh, I'm just posting this here for 2016. And Beaver said, I've genuinely never seen this before. Take it back. But it's like, he's seen it. No one believes that. But unfortunately, when you go in and go in on someone and dunk on someone a little bit too hard and harshly, as I believe he has done, you can't sit there and be like, oh yeah, my mistake. You've got to kind of, when you go that dickish, there's a lot of egg on your face, and you got to kind of just be like, oh no, I didn't know. You can't be like, oh yeah, sorry, because people are going to be like, why have you dicked on someone so bad, and you did the exact same thing yourself. So, but it is what it is. I just thought it was quite funny, because obviously since I do this channel and these videos for fun, since Dominion finished and the last Jurassic Dino Tracker video went out in September 2022. I've not stepped away, but we haven't really had much or anything in our sense up until this point. Hopefully, or there's nothing. But yeah, it haven't really been involved in Jurassic since then. And after Dominion, I was kind of burnt out. Not in a bad way, but I was so 110% in with the work we were doing, and the films and the fan base, and like committed to it all, and that for me, Dominion was the end of the line for me, and for the franchise and all of that. So it was nice to kind of say that goodbye and have that breather, and then like fucking whatever it was, like less than a year later they're announcing another film. So I've just it's not that I don't care about the films and the fan base anymore. It's just like it's I'm having a breather from it all. But aside from that, that was me bringing it up was basically saying it's funny that I've been staying out of the fan base, if you will, just having a nice break, and then this stuff comes up, and I'm like, I don't want to I'm not calling out Beaver, because I'm not claiming to be the original person or the idea was mine or anything like that, because I'm pretty sure I did this for Jurassic 9 years ago because I see someone else did it. In all honesty, I probably see that idea somewhere else, or something similar gave me that idea. So I was like, the Jurassic online fan base in terms of like YouTube and things like that was only just ramping up then. All your sort of like big Jurassic channels were like non-existent then, and even like your Claytons was like, this was like, he was like, your big Jurassic channels was like, I don't even know, was he even around then, or was he just getting started? I think he sort of really only ramped up sort of pre-Fallen Kingdom. But none to say is, it's like, don't dunk on people for something that you've done yourself, and don't, be so cocksure that you're the originator of something when it's more than likely not you, and that's the case here. Because both of these guys' channels, even the Beaver is like, I'm the original, I created this, and it's like the whole channel. I'm not shitting on him as a person. I'm shitting on him for doing this, because his whole channel is built on a concept that someone else did. Reacting videos and this and playing games. I do the exact same thing in here. I'm not gonna be pissed off if someone did a video reacting to like things that I do or anything like that, and this stuff. What was funny is that when a few weeks ago or whenever it was, I see Swrve put that video on not Instagram, on Twitter, like with the preview of it that was on my timeline, and I saw it and I just went, huh, that looks like what I did. And what I did? I didn't get butthurt and make a video or like try and get clicks and attention for it. I did. I just got on with my day. But I'm only doing this one now, as I said, because I'm like, I feel like no matter what you think of Swrve, or anyone in this situation, he doesn't deserve to get dunked on like this. It's very uncool from the Beaver, and so kind of I hope he takes back what he says, and if he apologizes to Swrve, I don't know if he needs to apologize to Swrve. I just think he needs to kind of just reel it in a bit. That's just my 2 cents. Take it as you will. I'm just giving my view on it. I don't really care. People can take formats, borrow formats, whatever, as it was then and as it is now and as it is when I saw Swrve doing it. I was just like, oh well. Anyway, so I thought I'd just chuck my 2 cents in, and there it is.